Let me see here. All right, guys, so this is going to be the video going over I want to try to do something a little bit different here. I've got the answer key. I'm going to put that out. Here, I just want to discuss each of these problems. So let's see how this works. On this first one, you can see, let me real quick check something. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try this out. I got the answer key, like I said, so I'm not going to really do a lot of the work. Haha. I'm just going to talk about what to pay attention to in a problem. So notice they give me n is 32. They give me a mean time found from the sample. That's the sample mean then. But it is known that the population standard deviation, interesting, so that's a sigma, right? So when I say find the 98% confidence interval, one thing you really still need to do is tell me why you're allowed to do what you're about to do. Let me see, this isn't really the one I want. Dang it. Let me try this. Hold on, sorry everybody. Let me see here. I don't want you. What I want is you. Yes, no. Yes, all right, I got it. All right, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get used to this. Let me see. Share screen and come over there. Now I can draw on shit. All right. So we got 32. So that's n. These are that's the sample mean, but that is the population standard deviation. N is bigger than 30. I know the population standard deviation, so I'm allowed to use z-scores. Yay! I want a 98% confidence interval, so you can actually use the t-score chart to do this, because at the bottom of the t-score chart are the z-scores. Now, I am going to pause this. Unpause now. I'm going to show you the t-score chart. All right. So what was it? 98% confidence. So I'm looking at this. Remember, two tails, 2% outside and two tails, 90% confident. If I stop, I get a t-score. If I go all the way to the bottom, I get a z-score. So that's 2.326. So I can use the t-score chart to get z-scores, right? So let's see, I'm still trying to get better at changing between things. Let me see. No. Oh, well, I'm just going to suck at that for a while. Too bad for everybody. There you are. Let's come back to you. Come here. All right, so we can get the z-score we want, that we need for this first one from the t-score chart, and then you can look at the key and see what I did. I just set it up. I know what x bar is. I know what I'm going to look up what the z is, 2.326. I got the standard deviation divided by the square root of n, figure out the error, all that kind of stuff. Now, and then you have to write your conclusion, right? We are 98% confident that the interval blah to blah contains the real mean time spent on homework. Okay. When you see a question that says how many, that's n. So I'm going to want a formula that solves for n. How many more students would you need a survey to be within half an hour of the true mean time spent on homework? So you want an n formula that's got z in it. It's got sigma in it because we're talking about means. It's got a standard deviation. All right, so you got your n formulas. You can see which one that is, and just plug everything you know. And that right there is going to be my error. Okay. Coming down here. Here's another confidence interval. So again, when I say create some confidence interval, you're looking for one of the three formulas that have the plus or minus in it. That's what creates the interval, is the plus or minus. I'm motioning with my hands. It's great. It's really picking up well. Let me see. This one asks for a true percentage, confidence interval for the percentage. So you're going to need p hat, you're going to need q hat, all that kind of stuff. You're going to need, you really should check np hat and nq hat, right? They both have to be bigger than or equal to 5. You got to check those. 97%, I'm being a little bit evil. You have to do it the old-fashioned way, right? You have a 97%, so how much is out here? 3%. How much is on this one side? 1.5%. So you got to look that up. Get your P hat, get your Q hat, get your Z score from this, and then you've got everything you need. Throw it into, and it says check for normality, so that's where I'm trying to be nice. So you know you have to check NP hat and NQ hat. They got to be at least 5. Yeah, there you go. How many? And here's another one. How many? How many? So that's going to be N equals. And now you want the one that's got P's and Q's in it. Bam. So that one should not be too bad. You got the formulas. You just want to find the one that's about percentages that solve for N, because the question is about how many. Here's one. We did one like this in class. Each of these, you have to put it in and do one var stats, right? Put it into list 1, list 2, and you can do one var stats. You can get your X bar, you can get your S. So obviously this is going to take T scores. There you go, Jeff. You're going to do a confidence interval for each one. Therefore, you're going to have 2 different T scores because there's 2 different sample sizes. So do this one all the way out, get the confidence interval. Then do this one all the way out, get his confidence interval. Right? You're going to calculate X bar. You're going to calculate S. You're going to see what each one's degree of freedom is, get their T scores. You can see what N is. You can just count those, right? And so you've got the good old formula. Let me see if I can even, X can do it. Why are you not writing anything? You jackass. All right, hold on. Let me do this. I love when things don't work. Let me see. Are you going to work now? No. What if I do that? Will you work now? Yes. Okay, good. Thank you very much. This is a very exciting part. Everybody just calm down. Let me share again. Get over here. Bam. All right. Okay. So anyway, so that one, 1 var stats the hell out of it, and then it's X bar and S, and you look up T for each. It's 2 problems in one here. These are 2 separate problems. Okay. Number 4 is one sort of like I did in class with you guys about the new drug. And this is the hypothesis stuff. So this is going to be on the next quiz. Everything on this first page could show up on the quiz that is on Wednesday. This Wednesday, what is that? The 22nd, right? Come here. All right, 22nd. Yes. Okay. On this side, this is a hypothesis test. So I'll tell you what, maybe we'll do this together. I like that idea. We'll do this together. Let me see, that's another hypothesis, and that's something else, type 1 and type 2 errors. We have yet to talk about those. Cool, man. Yeah, I have another Zoom meeting. It's Sunday. I have a Zoom meeting later today. Isn't that fantastic? So I'm trying to see if I can get away with not doing this yet. I think we'll do this together. I like it. All right, guys. So I will post this and the answer key. Well, I'm doing it right now. I'll post them. I'll tell you that I'm going to post them when I see you. And so this whole thing is going to be after that happens. Anyway, really strange. I'll see you guys. I will have already seen you guys once you see this. Okay, that was really good. Bye.